Productions Report with special guest Shinta Nojiri, producer of a new title from Kojima Productions, unannounced title.
Hi everyone, I'm glad to see you again.
Yeah, all your fans are waiting.
And I'm glad to see Mark again.
Mark
so
MacDonald.
much. Yeah.
Game Videos, back again for the third show.
That's right, double special guests.
Exactly.
Shinta Nojiri and
Yes,
Mark
equal
MacDonald.
importance.
And right, yeah, whatever. But and of course, Shinta Nojiri is importance not as new project, but to Metal Gear fans
Right,
as producer or director. What exactly was your title on Ghost Babel? What was your title?
I worked as a director on Metal Gear Ghost Babel project.
Yeah.
It's named as a Metal Gear Solid on Game Boy Color.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid in America, right? And then Metal Gear Acid, both 1 and 2. Yeah. So we have.
Is that one of your questions? Because you got a list of questions.
I have plenty of questions.
About the naming, why it was different in the United States.
But that's a good question. We could talk about that.
I'm curious.
What is Ghost Babel?
Yeah,
what does that mean? Why was it called Metal Gear?
My boss decided it.
Oh, really?
You know.
Yeah.
So what do you think of that name?
Do you like the title, the Ghost Babel?
Yeah. You know, it means its name become GB, and I like the name, but in America it has some problem. I forget the problem, but
I think the problem is it doesn't make any sense. it's really weird. Ghost, Ghost, and then Babel is who knows what Babel is, but yeah, what an amazing game! Like such an incredible, amazing game.
Nice.
No, omedetou gozaimasu. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a little round of applause.
Yeah, totally.
very much.
Yeah.
It's the first time I worked as a director.
Yeah.
It's challengeable for me so much. And,
Very young director.
Yeah.
Well, the amazing thing about that game was, at that time, most Game Boy and Game Boy Color games were very simple, too simple, like for kids games. And Metal Gear Solid for the Game Boy Color was Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation, but in 2D. You could lean against walls, and you had cardboard box, and you had all of that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Maybe what are your memories of making Metal Gear Solid Ghost Babel?
Yeah. Mr. Kojima, our boss, he told me to make a nice game for portable console. You should make so seriously.
Like a mature game.
Yeah. Many games are not like what I made. And we spent so much time, and day and night. We work so hard.
Yeah, very hard. Yeah,
very hard.
You didn't sleep very much.
Yeah. And I spent most of our development time in Kyoto.
Why Kyoto?
The developers' office were there.
Okay.
And was there, and there, Kyoto has no few entertainment spot.
Yeah.
And we can do only
work.
Only work.
Only temples and shrines.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's
the cause the Ghost Babel was so heavy game.
That's why it was so good.
Yeah, I
that's
guess
why Ghost Babel was so good. That you didn't have
no
anything else to do in Kyoto.
I think
That's
it's
the secret behind the
it's
game.
the cause one of the causes.
Interesting.
Well, let me throw it to Mark because he has a very interesting story about, Ghost Babel was one of the first games that you worked on with Pocket Games, and you worked on the strategy guide.
Yeah.
It was one of the first games you ever reviewed.
It was one of the first games I reviewed for EGM. I worked on a PlayStation magazine before that, so but it was a big deal to come to EGM,
right?
And so I think it was my first month on EGM. It was one of my first games to review.
Really?
Yeah, and I had to give it a 10, which is a really big deal. Like, very few games ever get a 10 in EGM. But I mean, even now, to compare that game to anything that came before it, and even after it, like, that game really stands out. Like, not to kiss your ass, but it was a really great game. It was a really fantastic game, and I remember it was hard because it's my first month, but I want to give this game a 10. So yeah, that was.
They're thinking you're just throwing them out like.
Yeah, it's like
like
he gives
no
10s to every. He'll give a 10 to everything.
Right.
But I think it got a 10, maybe 9.0 or 9.5 or something like that. But
I was so surprised at the points.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I said it's the first time I made alone with the staffs.
Yeah.
The previous titles, everything Mr. Kojima ordered us to do. You should do that like this.
Right.
But we made Ghost Babel with little help.
Yeah. So did you, when you made Ghost Babel, did you look at the old Metal Gear games, the 2D Famicom or Nintendo NES
or the
Metal
MSX
Gears?
ones?
Yeah. In order, because your game was 2D, but Metal Gear Solid had just come out, and it had 3D gameplay. So, did you maybe replay those older games?
Of course.
Yeah.
I played every title, the series. Of course, the first Metal Gear on MSX and Solid Snake, the second one.
Did you play the Nintendo only Snake's Revenge?
I've never played it because it's not made by Kojima.
Yeah.
And he
hates that game.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
I think you should play it, even so.
Have you played it?
Just to know. No, not. I mean, I've seen parts of it, but.
I love the Solid Snake so much. It has Solid Snake, the second one of the Metal Gear series.
Oh right.
Metal Gear 2.
Metal Gear
Right.
2. Yeah.
Solid
Solid
Snake,
Snake.
yeah.
I love it so much. It has so many funny events.
But you have your own kinds of funny elements in Ghost Babel, like the Tsuhan, the idea Spy 2.5.
Yeah. Tsuhan was written by Murata. I told him to make something so funny story, and he did.
So he made Tsuhan.
And I made this. I forget, but I made some funny events for the game. I remember the puzzle the player cannot solve. The player cannot solve.
it's an impossible puzzle to solve.
It's impossible
Do you
puzzle.
remember that when you were doing the strategy guide?
No.
I made the impossible puzzle
As a joke.
As a joke.
It's kind of cruel,
Yeah.
actually. So let's talk about Metal Gear Acid then. The first Metal Gear Acid. So like, what do you remember about making that game?
It's the I thought I remember the beginning. The Sony tells us about the PSP.
Yeah.
I remember. I thought it's the chance for me to make my own game. I know the Metal Gear is the game of Kojima, but
Right.
I can change it because it will be the launch for the console, and I asked him to change the series because it's the chance to make a new series for the new console.
Did you have an interest in card games at that time?
A little. I have played the Pokemon card game.
Yeah.
And
Magic?
Magic.
Oh.
I played the Magic a little.
Yeah.
But I want to make a whole new game.
So how did that go?
I have an idea.
Yeah.
For the acid. For the acid. And I promised him I will finish to make a game. I will finish.
Yeah.
One of the few launch titles in Japan, or it's a little bit after launch, the same launch window. Very successful. You shipped a lot of copies worldwide.
Yeah. It did very well in America,
Yeah.
at least. It did especially
Graphics
well.
still hold up very well today.
It looks really good, yeah.
But many people hate the acid series. I know, of course.
Why do you think so?
I expected little.
Yeah.
Because the fan of series like the traditional one.
Yeah, and this was different. Yeah.
And
Well, in Metal Gear Acid, the first one, I don't know how it was in Japanese, but in English, it was very hard to understand the rules of the game.
Yeah.
And like how to reload your weapon and stuff was not explained very well in the game. Is that something that was just also in Japan because it was such a rush for to get the game out?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's hard to understand. If I have a chance to make a next one, I can do that better. But I'm challenging another one.
Yeah.
Different title, right?
Yeah.
And
Well, and I think Metal Gear Acid I really enjoyed once I figured that out. But I had to do it for myself. I had to play for 4 or 5 hours.
Right,
And
teach
then,
yourself
how it
works.
I understand now. And once I got it myself.
It takes so much time.
Yeah. So, and what about Metal Gear Acid 2? Did you feel you had a chance to improve upon Metal Gear Acid?
I did most of what I want to do. I want to do that. I want to do.
Yeah.
So you did, like, Acid 2 represents your vision for the series, like your best representation.
Yeah, I think so. Now, I'm thinking I want to do something new.
Yeah, so let's talk about your new game. That's
okay. I can tell you anything.
So you can say, as you've implied, this is a new game, new series, not Metal Gear Acid.
I guess it's early to tell you.
Yeah, it's too early to tell, but you can say it's new game, new series.
New series.
Yeah.
Last year I gave the concept seed to my boss, and he said, "You can start."
Yeah.
And I'm working for it day and night.
So can you play the game now? Is it that far along?
It's difficult to answer because there's no picture to show.
Right.
Yeah. Now we fixed most of features, but
it's not moving yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can censor me if you want to, but I thought it was very cool that once his concept was approved by Mr. Kojima, he was given a very small team of artists, and they just worked every day, like from morning till night, just coming up with ideas and creating like this world and the base. I mean, they had no game, no software. It was just like just illustrations, just written words about like these are the characters, this is the world, this is how we're gonna go about this plan. Like this, it was kind of like this massive planning room, where before they made their big attack and before they started development, there was a lot of things that were put in that foundation, and it was a very, very creative process for about 2 or 3 months maybe of pre-production. It was very cool.
Yeah, last year we spent for pre-production with 4 staffs.
So where do you get your ideas from?
It's so tough to make a new game because if I made when I made Metal Gear games, I can use many elements what Mr. Kojima made.
Right. Yeah, you base it off of that.
You said it needs scientists.
Right.
And
Heroin, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. At least Metal Gear.
You have sneaking and you have stealth gameplay and guards. And
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But of course, I'm enjoying so much.
So maybe my last question. I'm curious. Like we talked a little bit on a podcast 1 or 2 ago about how much you played Monster Hunter, and before that, Pokemon.
Should I tell you the it?
Yeah. You can talk about it.
My girlfriend gets so angry.
Yeah.
She allowed me to play over 100 hours.
Yeah.
And she said, "Hey,
it's enough."
Yeah, it's enough.
She knows it's not for your job anymore.
It must be enough for you.
Yeah.
You should quit it. And Monster Hunter is a kind of game. While I'm playing, and she talked to me, and I'm dead because you talked to me.
Did you say that to your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Yeah, and she gets angry so much.
Yeah.
Hey, you should quit it.
Yeah, I'm not the world's expert on relationships, but you don't want to say, "Hey, I just died because you talked to me."
Especially when you've been playing 200 hours.
Of course, I apologize.
Right? Yeah, you should.
Yeah. I see.
Be careful.
But so, does your playing Monster Hunter or Pokemon? I'm curious. Does that affect your ideas for your game?
I don't know. At the beginning, I started playing to get something, some idea for my development. playing now. I'm playing as a Miri player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a regular player, so.
So the study element is pretty much gone.
Yeah, well, cool. Well, it was cool catching up with you and hearing what you could say about your new game.
Yeah, thanks for talking with us.
Yeah,
Lots of fun.
thanks very much.
Thanks very much.